Yo, Flowers here. Today we're going to be reviewing part 14 of episode Nagi. Let's get into it. The chapter starts off as we see Nagi and Asagi in the 2v2 matching room. As Nagi asks Asagi if they want to go check out a little comfy spot for a rest. Asagi says, "We can't rest now. It's all over if we lose. So we'll win next time," Nagi says. And then he says, "There's no next time if we lose. Unlike you, I wouldn't be able to get picked if we lost." Asagi says, "I won't be chosen because you're way better than me." Nagi says to cut the crap, Isagi. "I'm trying to get better here. You're just weighing me down at this point, so get it together." Asagi says, "Don't make this my fault." But then Nagi just repeats and says, "Try harder. Ryu wouldn't whine like this." And then Asagi says, "What the hell? Just team up with Ryu then." Then Nagi says, "I can't help it. I only ever played soccer with him." And then Asagi says, "Now you're blaming him. You can't do anything with Ryu, huh?" Then Nagi says, "Well, you can't do anything with Batra." And that clearly struck a nerve with Asagi because then he pushes him away and says, "Shut up." Asagi says, "I'm gonna prove that I can fight on my own." Prove he can fight on his own, Nagi thinks. That must be what me and Ryo are lacking. Nagi asks Asagi, "This thing called frustration, how do you get rid of it?" Asagi says, "Winning. That's the only way you could cool this fever." Hey guys, I just want to say thank you for watching up to this point, and please like and subscribe. That would really help me a lot. Mostly like because it gets me on the algorithm. So yeah, let's get going. As Nagi's talking to Asagi about winning, two people go into the room. Baro Shoei and Narahaya. That's gonna be their next match. Suddenly we cut over to Ryu as we hear "Hey," and it's from Kunigami and Chigiri. Ryu just says, "Shut up, leave me alone." And he's like, "What's wrong?" Miss Princess says, maybe Nagi just ditched him and he's whining over it. And then, well, Asagi left us too, so how about it, Ryu? Want to join us? Ryu asks Kunigami and Chigiri why do they want him on their team, and they both give him different answers. Chigiri says, "Clever" and "You're incredible" from Kunigami. Ryu says, "Yeah, you're right. I am clever and incredible. I'm gonna crush Nagi and Asagi for ditching me." And well, now they're teammates, so yeah, that's really it. We cut back over to Nagi as we see him shoot a pass to Asagi as Asagi goes behind Baro, then scores. Then we see Narahaya saying to Asagi, "Go win. You better keep winning until you drop dead," as everyone walks away. We cut over back to Ryu, Chigiri, and Kunigami as they train. And, well, Kunigami and Chigiri, they walk away as Ryu's just standing there in the field. Ryu's being depressed right now in the shower because he's thinking about what happened to Nagi after he left him. And also that he's dragging it out. And while yes, he's definitely dragging it out. Ryu says, "I hate myself right now," but then quickly hears Kunigami from Asagi. He looks away and looks at Asagi and Kunigami as they reunite. Asagi asks the question, why are you guys in the third stage still? And then Chigiri and Kunigami attack him about not picking them. But then, "Sorry, I wanted to pick you guys, but you see, Nagi picked me," and explains why he got picked by Nagi. Nagi then comes in and says, "Talking about me?" And then Ryo just sees Nagi and he's like, it's Nagi. And then Ball is just yelling about him. About like not spitting in the tub or something. Ryo says, I can face them already. I will beat them. This is my time. I want to evolve too. I'll beat Nagi. So, have you decided on your next opponent? Shigiri says. No, not yet. But then, Kunigami and Shigiri said, we? Ryu cuts them off. But then he says, we're obviously gonna play you guys. That's the only reason I teamed up with these two. Isagi looks at Ryu, and Nagi just walks up to him and says, it's been a while. Listen to this, Ryu. I've been practicing a lot, and stop it. Ryu says, you and me are rivals now, Nagi. You didn't choose me, so I'm gonna crush you. And that ends off the chapter. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, it would really help me. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.